Number 14. Convert each of the following into the unit specified. So we're going to convert 125 millimeters of mercury into atmospheres. So crosshairs, millimeters of mercury into atmospheres. I can see that my millimeters of mercury will cancel and my unit will be in atmospheres. Easy peasy. Now what's the statement of equality that relates atmospheres and millimeters of mercury? 1 atmosphere is equal to 760. So that tells me to bust out my calculator. And 125 divided by 760. And I end up with a number that is smaller than 1. Do I need to put that in scientific notation? No, I do not. Right? 0. How many significant figures do I want? 3? 1, 6, and that 4 tells me to leave it alone. So 0.164 atmospheres for the first one. Let's do 3.20 atmospheres. Okay, I'm going to convert out of that, obviously. Don't want it around. Into pascals. Oh my gosh, that's that big number. Scientific notation. Oh no. Set it up this way. I know that my atmospheres are going to cancel. All I'm left to do here is multiply. So again, I'm not going to worry about that exponent right at this moment. 3.2 multiplied by 1.1. Sorry, 1.01325. Now my coefficient is that times 10 to the 5th. Now, check it out. The decimal is already between the 3 and the 2, so I don't have to move it. So I'm actually just going to leave this times 10 to the 5 alone. I don't have to do anything to it. The only thing I need to do is report my answer with 3 significant figures because there's 3 significant figures right here. So I'm going to report to this place right here. This 2 tells me to leave the 4 alone. So I'll report 3.24 times 10 to the 5th pascals. And lastly, let's go 5.38 kilopascals. I know I need to convert out of that, so I'll go kilopascals into torr. Well, torr. I know that 1 atmosphere of pressure is equal to 101.325 kilopascals, and 1 atmosphere of pressure is equal to 760 torr. So these are equivalent. There's my conversion factor. I can convert out of kilopascals, and I'll be in torr. So let's see what we get. 5.38 multiplied by 760, but then I also have to divide by 101.325, and I end up with 40. Let's see, I want 3 significant figures for my answer, so I'm going to go, got a little glare there. I'm going to go to that spot right there, the 3rd spot. That 5 actually tells me to round that up, so I will report 40.4 torr. And for those of you who are wondering, in class, a lot of times I use the 101.3, and I don't use this other 2.5. I use 101.3 kilopascals. That's because for most calculations at this level, 101.3 is more than enough exactness to generate the response that I want. Our textbook goes a little bit more exact with it. To be perfectly honest, I don't care which one you use because I'm really more interested in the process here, not necessarily you using every bit of exact detail that you possibly can.